I'm dipping in my seven. I'm bouncing in my seven. I'm riding in my seven. I got that freak ass seven.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Y'all, this your boy LSFY254, man, tuned in for another one. I ain't feel the need to walk y'all through the process of changing spark plugs. Y'all are some smart individuals. Y'all know how to do it. But as you can see, we got the new shiny spark plugs on there. I let the car run a little bit. Let it run, warm up some. I don't know if I really can tell a difference. Like, I think from a cold start, it probably felt like it started like kind of good. With the warm up, maybe kind of still feel like it's dragging a little bit. Okay, well, it's not dragging. It's just not starting. But right when I was just cutting it on and cutting it off, it was still cranking right up. And now it's not doing that. And I'm not exactly sure why, but I guess crank position sensor, here we come. So let me see if let me get over and turn the light on and show y'all what we gonna do. All right, guys. So as you can see, this is kind of my concern. Is as you can see right here, there is a bar. That bar can unbolt from there. There's also two bolts right there. But the part, like I said, that I'm worried about is that part right there, which I'm pretty sure does not move. I'm not 100%. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this right here does not move. So if this does not move, like how does this, and there's no other car on the internet that I've seen that has this set up like this. Like it's just none. So I've been hard pressed to find a video that would show a installation, removal, whatnot of that the way it's supposed to be. So, yeah. So that's my like I said, that's my biggest concern. We traded out, we swapped out coil packs. We swapped out hold on. There was another thing that I know that they said to check when it was doing that. Let me see if it's gonna jump across here. So yeah, out of all of the possible solutions, let's see if some shit is unplugged somewhere. Out of all the possible solutions, then it kind of just boils down to this crank position sensor. We do have a slight valve cover leak, looks like, which I mean we'll get to that after we get it running. Like I said in another video, I mean, most of the main efforts is still with the Caprice, but in order to maximize, money spent on gas or minimize money spent on gas getting to work, then getting this little baby back up and running is our best bet. So, I mean, there's some things that we know that are not an issue now. We have new plugs, we have new wires, we have fairly new coil packs. They when they're, I mean, when it's cool, I mean, it works fine. Once it heats up, then it's a little different. So, pretty much, there's nothing else that we can do other than try to figure out this shit down here. You know what I mean? So, what I'm gonna do, I'll let this shit cool off. And I mean, eventually, I mean, you'll have to, like turn the car out. Well, we'll probably turn the car around. Yeah, probably turn the car around, have it facing the other way, and then do it like that. Versus, or matter of fact, we might put it over there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly how we gonna do it, but we'll figure it out. So, yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know. We're gonna see how we can get this stuff out of the way. And I mean, I'm probably overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? You take off that bolt. You take off that bolt. Cause I had to do something with this shit. I think when I when I put the belt on, when I put the new belt on, I had to do some shit like that. So if I just remove that bracket with that bar, I'm still curious how, because if you see, like, there's like no fucking space, bro. Like, there's the bolt of the harmonic balancer, and then there is the joint. So from what it looks like what is this? Somebody tell me what the fuck this is. This right here. Somebody tell me what that is. After you tell me what that is, tell me how the hell. Because, I mean, there is an opening right there, but, like, how would that even work? Is that something... because I don't know, like, is this bolt right here, is that something that I can, like, unscrew that and then this top comes off, and then, or is this one solid rubber piece? Yeah, like, I mean, I got questions. I also want to know why that shit is so close, like, for real, for real. I'm trying to put the camera in so you can see. So, it's, but yeah, once we figure out this little dumbass bracket, then we can remove the harmonic balancer. And that's another thing, because you coming through the plastic shit on the bottom of the wall. Like, it's just all really a tight ass fit. Which is part of the reason why, you know, a lot of people don't like front wheel drive cars. Okay, maybe not a lot of people, just me. Because I got big ass hands. I can't be working off in a tight ass space. So, crank position sensor, will be going down very soon. Soon and very soon. So, appreciate y'all staying along for the ride with the Rivi, man. I think, like, I mean, it's only so much shit. I mean, we didn't replace, like, all of fucking, the whole fucking ignition system. Like, we've replaced plugs, wires, coils, coil packs, ignition control module, cam position sensor, oxygen sensor. The only thing we have not changed on this motherfucker is the crank position sensor. But if if that solves the issue, which I'm a firm believer that it might just do it. So I strayed away from it because it was gonna take the longest, or kind of like the most difficult to get to. Everything else was so easily accessible. So I mean, of course, I started with that stuff versus jumping into the hard shit. But now I'm all out of easy shit to swap. No, like I said, new plug wires, newer coil packs, newer ICM. New O2 sensor. Like, bruh, the only things that have not been swapped is like the mass airflow sensor, throttle position sensor, the idle air control sensor, which most of them throw codes, but this no crank joint, and what I've read or the videos that I've watched have said that the OBD1 does not really throw codes for the no crank stuff. So, I mean, there are no codes in the system. So, but y'all remember when we got the car, there was mad codes. mad codes. So now it's not throwing a code. So the only thing that I can think of is the cam position sensor. And if I can't get to that motherfucker, then guess who will get it? I will send it to my buddy. But I'm gonna try that shit first. It can't be that hard. Like I said, it's just figuring out how to get that fucking bracket. Getting that fucking bracket off. Getting the harmonic balancer off. And then, because it's a whole lot easier if you have a fucking lift too. So, yeah, getting that harmonic balancer off. Getting the crankshaft position sensor changed out. Making sure that there's like no breaking up of the wires or whatever. Get it reinstalled properly, and then this shit should run like a fucking. This shit should run like I don't know what. Cause I'm pretty sure that that's the original crank position sensor. And this car is a 1991. The year is 2018. Gonna be 2019. So y'all do the math. This car is old as shit. So she look good in the light though. Like, I think that's why we steady trying to save her. Like, she not a bad, like, she's my hoopty, but she really not a hoopty. Like, the car not in bad condition. So the car is not in bad condition. So like I said, once we get this solved, this crank position sensor, please be the crank position sensor. I've been watching, or when I go live, you know, everybody's giving their suggestions, saying what it could be. If the crank position sensor does not do it, we will move on to, I guess, the fuel pressure regulator. If the fuel pressure regulator does not do it, then we will have to move on to the PCM. The PCM was not something I was trying to, you know, drop no bread on or whatever. I mean, it was only like a little $500 car, but I'm pretty sure that after it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying, and I done put all these new parts on this car, then she will run like a scalded dog, like she was in the beginning. So, just a little TLC, man. Send a love and care. Take care of those, and they'll take care of you. Type shit. The car might have cooled down long enough to crank your shit. Now, watch. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, so that's got to be the crank position sensor, man. That can't be nothing else. Like, y'all didn't hear it crank when I crank it the first time. Like, I mean, it sounded good, like 1991 good. But yeah, man. All the little love and shit that done went into the car, I think will finally pay off with this cam position sensor. You know what I'm saying? I would be good to go. But yeah, man, it's your boy LSRY 254. Just want to bring y'all an update. What's finna be going down this weekend. This is it. This is it.